Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And yes, we're seeing the rainbow bears coming out of hibernation, just crushing the whole crypto market. For some of you, I understand that's scary if you've never been in this before, but for other people who've been in this watching it, it's happened on several cycles. And we're going to talk about this today, going back and looking at a quick chart and seeing how the different cycles and how everything just basically got better after a few months. Right now, we know everything's down 30 to 50%. That's a lot. For some of us, that's the most we've ever seen. If you've just been in this for a year or two, yes, but if you've been longer, since 2018, 2017, you've seen huge, even bigger swings, even up to 100% swings with all of this. Because a long time ago, it was only Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now we have a huge new baskets of different networks going on. Solana, Cardano, Ethereum, and it just goes on and on and on. A lot of different coins, and everybody's shifting up and down. A lot more, you can see how it's related to the inflation with the economy. Totally different than what we were experiencing before. But you have to realize this, your instincts are currently at odds with your investing strategy. You have to keep and trust your investing strategy. Even if your instincts say sell, 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 but stick with your strategy. No matter what it is, stick to your game plan and don't deviate from this. This is something that is the hardest thing to do, and that's dealing with your emotions.
Brace yourself.
Some other positivity to think about with Bitcoin. Yes, the entire country is using Bitcoin as a currency right now. And yes, they are third world countries. And there's a lot of cons about this, but there are also some good aspects about this. The adoption is coming more and more. And this is something similar to what we saw, yes, you can say the 2017 rise. For when Bitcoin went up to $3, it being up to $17,000. It's adoption slowly, but now we're getting more stock brokerage, hedge funds, countries, government people, and even just regular random people starting to ask questions about this, and that is fantastic. Now, with the good comes the bad, because we saw everything that happened in 2008, 2009 with the whole USA and the banks. We understand that. But again, this happens time and time again with different cycles. Buy what you can afford to lose. Looking back at everything that happened in 2017, 2018, I made myself realize that if I wanted something if it's within reach and it's affordable, I was going to hold on to it for a few years, because what's there to lose? If you have a little bit of extra money, what are you going to do? Buy some other shoes, buy something else maybe you don't need. But if you really have a good strategy and you have a plan for the next 5-10 years, even longer, get started on that plan, because that's important. Now, with the huge range of Ethereum-based network protocols and coins and tokens, again, it's widened the whole gap and given us a whole more baskets to choose from, because we have to see what we believe in and what we can see will and be an emerging technology within the next few years. And that's important, the emerging technologies, because Bitcoin was just a token coin used on the Tor network long ago, and people traded that for different things. But now we have different protocols that are actually backed by projects, and this is important. If you think about AOL, Netscape, Explorer, McAfee, Norton, Gateway, Apple, Microsoft, AMD, and Intel, they all had their runs, and many basically had a chance to change, make things better, but most died off unwillingly, to catch on. Because it's the communities that drive the tech. It's basically what's usable and understandable to become a desire, and if not a need. That's why people on the Android, or they like iOS. What is more usable? What is more manageable? What do they need it for? And that's what we're going to see coming through with the whole Ethereum network and different related DeFi and the blockchain networks. That's the most important thing. Things are speeding up and they're flying so fast, it is hard to catch up daily with the new news. I mean, Solana was down again, the whole network was down. And again, it is not a really liked network. A lot of people do have a lot of problems with that. I understand that. Will it survive? Who knows? Is there another Ethereum network coming out? Who knows? Just invest in and educate yourself about what you believe in. Take profits where you can. Keep things in longer with what you like. Now, I want to take a look right here, and I'm going to throw up some past cycles of the cryptocurrencies, and also pretty much Bitcoin. And I want to talk about the average rate of return to normalcy. When will things get back to normal? Because when you wish you'd bought in more, yeah, it's going to be too late. But again, don't risk your instincts over your investing strategies. That's important. So take a look at this part of this graph. I'm going to show kind of split screen here. The date from 2018 January, it started close at 9,000 and it maxed out around 20,000. See the percentage change, 54% change. And that's pretty much kind of where we are today. And it took about 1,033 days to recover. That's a lot. Recover months, 34.4 months. Going down to the next one, you have January, February, March, April. Going all the way down here through June. Then you have November, December, and then getting to 2019. From June all the way through December. This is, for me, I remember seeing this go up and down basically month to month and wishing I had some money to invest in then, because it was basically doubling money from 3,000, 7,000, 3,400 to 7,500. Basically doubling the money every time and just hitting my head on the wall because I didn't know how to do it, couldn't do it, or I didn't have enough money then. And that's the thing. Do you need to invest all of your money on this? No, you take percentages. And that's one of the big things that people don't understand. You don't have to buy a whole piece of this. You just buy percentages. And looking at where we are today at the bottom here, 35,100, and it was just, 73 days ago, it was at 67,000. It's about minus 48. Who knows how long it's going to take to recover? The average, some people say, and looking at the whole chart here, it started at 34 months to recover, and it's basically getting smaller and smaller. Looking at May, about 5 months, 3 months, 2.9 months, 87 days. I mean, just go and look on this data range. Who knows what the data can say, because it's hard to look at technical analysis for anything. But in general, now's a good time to do research. If you've ever wanted to do something and invest in something, find something you like, drop a little bit into it. You'll thank yourself later. Or, if it drops even farther, well, you have it. You can hold on to it and keep it in your bag. But you'll learn from your mistakes, but also you can learn and develop your investing strategies. That's why it's so important to really have a solid strategy, stick on it, and not to change and alter from that. So anyway, all of you out there, yes, rainbow bears are out playing, and hopefully not too long, the bears will get slaughtered and the bulls will rise again. And by then, when the bulls rise again to play, you're just like, oh crap, I should have bought one of those that much money. We always have those what if. And now those chances, those what ifs, right now. So all of you out there, have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Game on.